He trusted them. His family. The people he was bound to by blood, love, and loyalty. But that same family, the ones he believed would protect him, harbored a secret so corrosive, so sinister, it would ultimately end his life. This is the story of a man betrayed in the most unimaginable way, a tale of greed, deceit, and the terrifying lengths some will go to for control. Welcome to Deep Dive True Crime Investigations. Today, we unravel a chilling case that unfolds in the vibrant state of Kerala, India. A case where trust turned deadly and an innocent life was stolen, not by outside forces, but by those who should have been the closest to his heart. Our story begins with Anil Kumar, a 48-year-old bank manager, known for his warm demeanor and dedication to his family. By all accounts, Anil had been living a fulfilling life. Married, with 2 children, a stable career, and familial bonds that seemed unwavering. But as is so often the case in these tales of tragedy, appearances can be deceiving. Beneath the surface of peace and harmony lurked discontent, jealousy, and the insidious whisper of financial greed. It started innocuously, as many family disputes do, a disagreement over land. Anil had recently inherited a sizable piece of ancestral property, worth millions in Indian rupees. What could have been a blessing quickly became a curse. As tensions grew over how the land should be divided, the pandemic's economic strain only deepened fissures within the family. And one family member, his brother-in-law Suresh, saw a peculiar kind of opportunity in this rift. Suresh was charismatic, persuasive, but ultimately untrustworthy. He approached Anil under the pretense of resolving the dispute amicably, suggesting they streamline financial matters by forming a joint agreement. Suresh assured Anil that this was merely for legal formalities and even brought along legal forms for Anil to sign. And why wouldn't Anil trust him? Suresh was his brother-in-law, a trusted member of the family circle. One shaky yet hopeful signature later, Anil had unknowingly handed over control of the family's assets, including his cherished ancestral land, to Suresh. At first, Anil remained unaware of what he had signed away. But then, pieces of the puzzle started falling into place. Documented proof surfaced, mortgages taken out against his property, money siphoned into Suresh's accounts, unexplained withdrawals. Anil was beginning to grasp the scale of the betrayal. His property wasn't just at risk. It was as good as gone. Anil confronted Suresh, desperate to salvage what was left, but it was too late. The brother-in-law's mask cracked, revealing a man fully prepared to eliminate any threats to his newfound wealth. But Suresh didn't act immediately. He was calculating, cold, and waiting for the perfect moment. Weeks later, Anil was found unconscious in his own home. Investigators say he ingested an unknown substance, one likely forced upon him under the guise of a trusted family member. While hospital staff worked tirelessly to save him, Anil slipped into a coma and passed away a short time later. The autopsy revealed traces of a lethal toxin, combining traditional poisons with modern chemical compounds. The signs pointed to premeditation. This wasn't an act of desperation. It was murder, intricately planned and executed by those closest to Anil. But why? Why wasn't justice swift? Why did the investigation stall for months? The answer, like the crime, lay buried in layers of deceit. Family members uniformly denied involvement. Suresh weaves stories upon stories, confusing investigators and diverting suspicion. Local authorities faced backlash for their sluggish pace, accused of negligence and mishandling evidence. But thanks to one tenacious detective, a breakthrough came in the form of CCTV footage. Grainy but damning, it captured Suresh entering Anil's home carrying what appeared to be a vial. On the same night, Anil mysteriously fell ill. Suresh was brought in for questioning but maintained his innocence. It wasn't until bank records, phone transcripts, and chemical purchases were linked back to him that the skeleton began to tumble from his closet. Eventually, Suresh confessed, though not without a final bone-chilling revelation. He claimed he wasn't the sole architect of this crime. Others in the family had been complicit, ensuring that Anil's signature would carry the weight of death. Who they were and how culpable remained murky. Today, Kerala remembers this tragedy as a grim reminder of what unchecked greed can lead to. Anil's case is an emblem of silent betrayal, a man undone by those sworn to protect him. And isn't that the darkest mystery of all, that sometimes, the monsters we dread aren't strangers lurking beyond the shadows? They're the ones standing right beside us. What do you think about this case? Have you ever considered the delicate balance of trust within your own inner circle? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Together,